What's going on, guys? Back at it again with another one. So I want to walk you guys through what my typical average day looks like. The things that I eat, what my workouts look like so far, and then what I eat after the gym as well. So usually for lunch, I'm just gonna have like a quick, high protein meal. I eat at least, I don't even know because I don't really track my calories like that. But yeah, just, I'm going to walk you guys through my day. Today, I don't know if I'm going to do the calisthenic focus workout because I'm thinking of I'm going to go sparring with a friend. So it might be just like more of a cardio focused type of day. But yeah, let's just see what happens. So yeah, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to go ahead and cook something up real quick and I'll be back for you guys. Alright, so we got our eggs over here. We're gonna break 6 of those up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got 6 eggs. Now look, I'm not crazy. 6 eggs. I try to eat at least around I would say between 6 to 10 eggs a day. 10 eggs though is the goal. I feel like if you eat 10 eggs a day, bro, your testosterone is gonna go up. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna be more energized. Think about it. The egg literally creates life. Like the chicken drops an egg and another chicken comes out of that egg. Bro, eggs is the most goated food that there is out there right now. And it's super cheap. I wouldn't say it's super cheap, but it's definitely cheaper than buying a bunch of steak and meat and stuff like that. Eggs are a source of energy. They create life. They make life. So they're gonna give you life if you eat a lot of them. So you want to eat 10 eggs. It's really good. Overall, it's a healthy choice. You're getting the good cholesterol. You're getting a bunch of nutrients that it has, and a bunch of protein. It has actually a lot of protein. I don't know how much protein does 6 eggs have. Let me look that up. So there's about 36 grams of protein in 6 eggs. All right. So, bro, do not sleep on eggs. Eat your freaking eggs. At least make it 6. 6 eggs, you should be good. What I do is I use butter. I try to avoid as much as I can plastics, but bro, they're everywhere. Honestly, it's super hard to avoid at this point. So try to get some butter that doesn't have too many ingredients. Something that has, for example, this is just it just says ingredient, pasteurized cream, salt, and then it contains milk. That's it. You don't want something that has a bunch of ingredients. The spreadable butter is super bad for you because it has a bunch of seed oils and stuff like that. So you want to avoid those. Let's switch up the angle. Alright, so I'm cooking the eggs. Now we just kind of wait. Quick little trick if you want to learn an easy way to cook eggs. You just put the eggs in there and then you put the lid on, and that's gonna get the nice sunny side up eggs that you want, nice and cooked. I'm also gonna show you guys, quick little switch of angles. I'm gonna show you guys my pre-workout pump meal. Okay, well, it's not really a meal. It's like a pre-workout. Yeah, like a pre-workout thing. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. This is secret sauce. Do not share this with anyone. All right, except your close ones. Alright, so while we wait for the eggs, basically depending on the day, depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling like I want some carbs, I'll put some carbs in there. Typically though, lunchtime I don't do carbs. I just eat a lot of protein. That's pretty much it. Just keep it super simple. And then at night I would eat some type of carbs usually. I guess the pre-workout meal that I'm gonna do does have a bit of carbs. But I'll show you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so the eggs are done, super quick. Here's what my meal looks like. Just added 2 pieces of steak in there. I think it's churrasco, I'm not too sure. But yeah, whatever protein you add, you got it, at your house, whether it's chicken, steak, whatever. Just add some 6 eggs, man, that you're getting an extra 36 grams of protein. It's a cheat meal. At the end of the day, it's a cheat code, bro. People don't know this. I promise you. Eat eggs. You're literally it's a ball. The eggs is a little ball of life, bro. It has it has so much energy. The eggs is literally the creation of energy. So you better consume some eggs, all right? right, so yeah, now we're gonna eat the meal, and then I'll get back to you guys with the pre-workout, quote unquote, meal that I do before going to the, to the gym. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you the secret pre-workout meal that you gotta take, so you get the nastiest pumps ever, even though you're not eating that much carbs. So let me show you. By the way, those 6 eggs were so good, man. I'm telling you, please do not sleep on eggs. If you're a man, you better be eating at least 6 to 10 eggs a day. That's gonna increase your testosterone. I promise you that. That's a Ernesto guarantee right there. Anyways, you get a cup, and then you gotta have one of these. Okay. This is raw honey right here. I get it from this place here in Florida. Raw honey. Okay. Important that it's raw honey. I mean, you could get the ones from the store. I just like, I don't know, I just like the raw honey better. There's this one, my mom uses this one. I use this one. She uses this one as well, but again, it's fine if you get it from the store. It's cool. I just think it's healthier if you get it, the raw honey. You're getting more nutrients from that. Basically, you're just gonna take a spoon, and you're gonna get a spoon of raw honey. Drop it into the cup. Boom. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy right there. See that? Some good stuff right there, man. Some great stuff right here. Obviously, you want to make sure nothing goes to waste. So what is left on the spoon, you take that in. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? By the way, the color difference between raw and the ones that they sell in the store is pretty crazy. Because I believe is it pasteurized? Maybe it's pasteurized, I'm not sure. Alright. Wow, so good. So, next, what you can do, Celtic salt. It's the best salt you could get ever. Right here, Celtic salt. I'm not talking about any other salt. Celtic salt. You want to get this one from the store. Make sure you save it specifically for this. You add that in there. Add at least, like a sprinkle. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Just a sprinkle. Make sure you don't put too much, because then it's gonna be really bad. You just put a sprinkle in there, and then you could do 2 things from here, right? So look, this is what we got so far. See, I don't know if you can see the sprinkle of salt in there, but mix it up. Boom, 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 boom. And you got yourself a power pre-workout meal right here. So I was gonna say, so you could do 2 things. You could either keep it like this, or if you want to get a little bit crazier, you're feeling a little bit crazy today, you could add in a banana. So basically what you do is take the banana, which is this is what I'm gonna do today, because I'm gonna do a pretty heavy cardio session today. Not heavy cardio session, just a long cardio session today, I feel like. So I'm gonna take the banana just for those extra carbs, that extra energy, and you just you dip it in there, boom, and bam. Bro, this is the best thing bro. Hang on, let me enjoy this for a second. Bro, I'm telling you, if you add the salt in there, it literally adds more flavor. Like, it pops out the flavor of the honey. So good. But yeah, this is a pre-workout meal that I take every time that I'm gonna work out. I take this just because, again, I don't have any carbs typically during lunch. So this is kind of like my carbs, and I really enjoy it. It's really good. It's really good. The salt's gonna give you that pump, honey, the carbs from banana, everything mixes well perfectly, and the flavor is super good. So yeah, make sure to try this out, and let me know if it works for you guys as well. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's gonna fuel your workout. It's gonna make you feel great. I already feel fueled up. Now, I have to give myself at least 30 to an hour of digestion time. I don't go right away. So usually, like, if I eat, I take that, what I just showed you guys, and then I go walk into the gym. So that may take me like 15, 30. I even sometimes wait an hour, depending on how full I am. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, maybe I will show you guys the workout today. because I mean I'm a spar friend. I don't think I'm gonna do the classic, the workout that I've been pretty much doing, which is, by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm doing a dieting series, and I'm pretty much just locking in on my exercise, my sleep, my health, everything, and I'm just trying to get in the best shape of my life, right? I'm already in the best shape of my life, like in terms of like how I look. I feel like I look the best that I've ever looked, but I'm trying to lean down a little bit more, try to get a little bit leaner, trying to get that six-pack. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for that summer. But anyways, the workout that I'm doing, it's pretty basic. It's calisthenics focused workout. The reason why it shows that, by the way, is because it's just a functionality thing, right? It's like when I was doing like heavy weights, I just felt like my body was really tight. Like you ever seen those, excuse me, you ever seen those bodybuilders fight? Like how they're like super tight like this, super slow? I kind of started to feel that way a little bit. Obviously not to that extreme, but I did see the toll a little bit in my body. Like I was feeling tight in my body. And so like I'm doing a more calisthenics focus because I feel like it's a more natural movement. And because of that, since it's a more natural movement, it stretches my body, right? So yeah, just doing calisthenics simple. Like it's literally 9 sets of pull-ups and 9 sets of dips. Usually doing around between like 6 to 8 reps, sometimes even 10. So I would say 6 to 10 reps is a good range. And then aside from that, there's days where I will do arms. There's certain days that I would do arms, and then certain days that I would just do shoulders and focus on my shoulders. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. Again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show you guys the workout today because I'm sparring with a friend. I got that fighting tickle right now. You know what I'm saying? I really wanna work on sparring and work on my fighting and just getting better at it. Getting better at the skill. I did MMA for 8 months. I pretty much just quit that and then just focus on building my physique. But I still want to keep up that skill up to date. Obviously I'm not a professional fighter or anything, but I do like the sport and I think it's really cool. So I'm working on the skill. But yeah, if anything, I'll show you guys a couple clips of that. Maybe so I'm going to Miami Beach here in Miami. And maybe there's a place there where I could do some pull-ups. I'm hoping there is, and I could do at least 5 to 9 sets, depending on how I'm feeling after the carve session. Actually, and then after this, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat after the workout. It's super simple. It's usually pretty much the same thing, honestly. And then I just take my creatine as well. But yeah, I'll show you guys in a little bit. See you guys later. Peace. All right, guys. So I'm on my way to the to Miami Beach, but it's like pretty far away from me. I'm like 39 minutes away, so yeah, it's gonna be a long drive, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. All right, y'all, we're back to the house. So now, I mean, it's only 3 p.m. so I'm not gonna eat yet, but I'll catch you guys back when I'm eating my last meal for the day, so you guys have an idea what I eat for the last meal. All right, peace. Guys, so I was feeling a little bit hungry and it's not time to eat yet, so I made a nice protein shake. This probably has about 30 grams, 30 to 40 grams of protein around there. It's really good. Adding that banana in there really makes a huge difference. It just takes away that that poutiness from the protein. So yeah, it's really good. You guys should try it out. Basically just 2 scoops of protein, put some milk in there, put a banana, you're good to go. And then now, in a little bit, I am gonna eat, probably like in 2 hours, hour and a half from now, and I'll show you guys what I eat as well. Peace. just get it. Alright guys, last meal of the day. After this I'm going to sleep. This is what we got. We got some chicken, some rice, and some eggs. You know, getting my carbs in for the day. I did drink that protein shake that has some carbs as well, but hey man, a lot of protein is good, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter. Also took my creatine. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching the video, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.